What else?
The man was definitely strange.
Strange movie.
I knew something was up with his
Longlegs.
I really don't know what to think right now.
I definitely knew something was up with her mom's, bro. Like from that phone call, I was like, something's off with her mom, bro.
Yeah.
I just had that feeling.
Left you speechless, huh?
Yeah, I don't know what to say about that. That was an experience. I feel like there's a lot to dig into there.
A lot. A lot that I still don't know, too.
That's the kind of movie you go onto YouTube and
Yeah.
Longlegs explained.
Explain.
immediately.
Explain.
We can watch it.
Not be down to, honestly.
Yeah, that was a wild ride. You could kind of see the hints of this and that and everything, but like definitely like I feel like just going to the movie, that's not what I expected at all. Kind of hard to like. So it's like there is like a sense of like magic to the movie, right?
Yeah.
Evil, right?
Yeah.
Not just a
Yeah.
killer. Because
Like supernatural.
yeah, like the doll was doing something,
Yeah.
and that's not explained in any way, shape, or form.
It's just black magic or something.
Yeah.
Nah, literally.
But no, it was a crazy movie. It was good though. It's like definitely one of those movies where you feel tense the whole time,
Yeah.
and you feel like you need to be paying attention,
Yeah.
like the entire time. But no, it was an experience for sure.
Yeah.
What do you guys think?
I liked it. I liked it a lot. I feel like the visuals were really good. Certain shots that they chose. It took like I don't know how many times that we saw him without actually seeing him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think that was like a good choice. Definitely knew something was up with her mom. I honestly thought that she was going to be like possessed, but she's not even possessed. She's just like choosing. Like, I mean, in a sense, she kind of is, but she not really because she's actively like choosing to do this to protect her daughter.
It's like
she thinks that it's like the right thing to do.
Yeah, like a fanatic.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was like convinced.
Convinced.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is what I got to do. And
yeah.
You know.
And I mean, to her credit, she did it. Like her daughter grew up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So like she kind of did her job, like
Yeah.
in a very bad way, but like she completed what she set out. Her goal was to keep her daughter alive, and like you know what I mean. The ending is definitely something that we gotta like. It leaves it open, which is good. I like how like certain scary movies will leave the ending kind of open a little bit because you don't really know what happened. And so, to your point about like it being tense the whole time, it's still tense right now.
Yeah, I feel like it was unresolved.
You know what I mean? Like
yeah, like I was still trying to figure things out. So I still like
because the girl, she pulled the girl away, and then she went back for a moment. Like you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So then I'm like,
and then
is she already gone?
Yeah, and the
Did
doll,
she get her away in time.
She didn't destroy the doll.
She didn't destroy the doll.
So it's like, what does that mean for them?
Yeah.
Also, I think a thing in the end, I'm like, she's the woman's already dead.
Yeah, that's why I was like,
So the fuck does
did
that
she
mean?
did she get the?
She's sitting right there.
She was already.
Yeah, I mean,
she was already like taken over. That's why I was wondering about the girl. Like, did she get her away from it in time? I don't think she did, to be
I
honest.
don't know how it goes.
Because she was hugging onto it the whole time.
Yeah, and she, like I said, she pulled her away from it one time, and then by the time she killed her mom, the girl was already back to the
on
doll.
it. Yeah.
Because it's like what does it mean, bro? Because the doll that they found was that girl in the psych ward, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
But then they opened up that thing and nothing was in there.
She was still under control
She was-
But
because
then
it
she-
wasn't broken.
But they did open it.
No, they didn't open the one inside. So the
They
orb.
said that they opened it and they didn't find anything.
No. They opened the head and they found the orb, and the guy that was glazing him was like, I could hear it, like my wife calling my name and stuff.
yeah.
And he heard all that stuff, but never like opened it. He was like, oh no.
But then I thought that the other detectives said that they opened it and they didn't find anything.
I don't remember. Because if you open it, it would be that black stuff. Because that's what happened with Lee. Her mom shot her
And then
her doll, and they both had black stuff coming out of.
But she killed herself, right?
Who?
The girl.
Yeah, because
Maybe there was nothing in there after because she killed herself.
well, there should have been because she was like under his control.
But she was dead now.
Oh yeah, maybe after they opened it and then.
That's interesting.
I had to double check on the timeline of those events and if what I'm remembering is even correct or not. But
Yeah.
um,
What did you think, Meg? Since this is your second time watching it.
The first time I watched it, I really liked. I was really engaged with it because of the way the movie was set up with its advertising and all like
Oh yeah,
the trailers and stuff, where there was like no name of the trailer, like you don't know what's going on in the trailers. And then they finally released like real trailers. But that first time I watched it, I really liked it, and I was really like locked in trying to figure it out. And the ending definitely was not what I expected, because I was expecting more of a like serial killer, like slasher kind of killer.
yeah.
Compared to a like a black.
demon,
That man was
essentially.
hands off.
Yeah, he was
getting his hands
A
dirty.
fucking
was
disciple
clean.
of Satan.
Yeah, but I really liked
He
it.
didn't do anything.
Nothing.
He just made the dolls and he was like, "Go ahead." But I really liked it, and especially like the way it's filmed
Yeah,
with all the like the wide angles and like low angles.
yeah.
The way it was framed was really good. And then now watching it now that it, like everything is kind of like in my brain already, and seeing all the little hints and stuff and like
Yeah,
different things and how they connect and like certain things like little things, really little
really
things.
tiny. Yeah,
Like in the girl's bedroom, she had like a trophy without a head,
yep.
and
I
like
remember that.
like she blew off the head later in the
Yeah.
movie and stuff like that. Just like little things like that I didn't notice the first time going through.
She
But-
said that's my job.
Yeah, but now that I've seen it
Finding
already.
them, I mean, finding
Yeah.
stuff.
it made it, I mean, it was still good watching it again, but
Yeah.
it just made it a little bit more interesting for me.
That's pretty cool. Yeah, I like how it's like the connections and stuff. Like right when she was like, "Oh well, where is he?" and then she was like, "Downstairs." Like he's downstairs.
Yeah.
I was like, "Damn!" Like he's the man downstairs.
Yeah,
And he's like, "Oh, he's right below you." It's like, damn, that was tough.
Yeah, with when they're like in the
He was right below her
Yeah,
all her
when they were
life.
doing like all the investigation and interrogation and stuff. Yeah,
all her life
literally.
growing up.
Mm-hmm. And then the thing about her intuition too is like, it's crazy how it works, because like in the beginning, before, when they're like in that debrief before she goes out with that one white dude,
Yeah.
before he even says they're gonna be partnered up, she looks at him.
I didn't catch that.
Like she like looks at him knowing like we're gonna be together. Something's up with you.
Yeah.
She looks at him and then they say, "Oh, we're gonna be partners." And then like she looks at him again and then he looks at her. Just like crazy things like that.
Well, so like later in the movie, what else? Because I feel like at least just watching it right now, this first time, I feel like it's brought up and it's a big thing, and then what happens? Like,
What do
does
you mean?
she recognize things later at all? Does her intuition really come up later?
I kind of feel like her intuition, or like her quote unquote like psychic ability is just like her mind telling her like something is wrong, because like we said, he was literally under the house, like under her
Yeah.
her whole life. So like she probably saw things and subconsciously like just packaged it away, and then like later on in life she's like a quote unquote psychic, but really it's just like her mind telling her like, bro, like look, like
Yeah.
this is weird, like come over here, this is weird, like
Yeah.
it's
What was the address of the house? You
I,
think it did it equal 14, bro? That'd be kind of crazy.
I don't
it,
remember.
I don't
That'd
know,
be
it
kind of
could.
crazy if the address equaled 14. Was the house white?
Yeah.
I,
Or
it was
the ending house?
No, no. Like, you remember the
The
one where she
original
just
one.
the one she guessed?
I think it was like yellow.
Oh, I can't
Because I'm like,
remember.
that'd be crazy if like the address was 14,
Let me see.
or if like the
Maybe.
house was like wider than all the other houses, and
Yeah.
that's why she kind of knew it was that house. 'Cause
Yeah.
you're saying like her
That's
intuition.
yeah, you know what I mean.
But that'd be. I mean, I don't know, but that'd be a crazy detail if they had like
I wouldn't
that in
doubt it if they did that. It was either white or yellow. Um, but yeah, stuff like that. That like, I feel like that's why I like scary. I like movies just in general because of stuff like that. But scary movies specifically because they have to do.
That's the side of the doll.
Yeah,
yeah,
that's somebody said it was like a veil over it, and then you
Yeah.
can see later on when
Yeah.
she has that vision of when they're in the basement, he puts the
It's
veil.
develop. Yeah,
Yeah, those are the dolls.
So that was her. That's her.
that's her. Yeah,
Her doll or her?
That's both
both.
because their brains are like connected
Yeah,
somehow with that magic. Maybe that's why she looked up.
it's like drawing her.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's why she went outside. I don't know. There's a lot that's like unexplained, but it kind of makes it better that it's not explained.
Creepy. Let's look at the
Oh.
still shots.
Yeah, a lot of the still shots were of the mom,
yeah,
like nun shots.
yep.
And
One
then-
of them was the nun. It was the house.
Mm-hmm.
Upside
There were,
down.
yeah, there were a couple others too.
Like when she saw the picture, the Polaroid, and it like flashed and like
yeah,
there,
like
you
hella
could see the
different
mom.
pictures. Yeah,
I didn't notice that the first time, but now watching it again, like now that I have like the mom in my head.
yeah, yeah. I definitely feel like her psychic ability was like just her.
Because it feels
mind
like
telling her.
like later in the movie, like they don't mention it really.
Yeah, her intuition is definitely just like her psychic ability is definitely just like her body telling her. Like you're very close to whatever you're trying to find
I like
because you've been close to it your entire life.
I like what you said. Yeah, like her brain was suppressed for so long
Yeah,
by the black magic, and then once she's like got older and moved away from it, it's like finally like coming out. Like it's like
yeah, because even that period of time where like when she was in the room with her mom and she said, "Do you remember my birthday?" And her mom was like, I like tried to flip the question on her, and then she asked her again, and she was like, "No, like I'm
Yeah.
not. Basically, I'm not answering your question." But then later on, then she like reveals everything that happened, and so she blocked it out of her mind. Her mom knew everything, but she was just trying not to say nothing. But she remembered without remembering. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like it was such a huge moment for her, but she just blocked it out for so long that she had this innate feeling when in reality she just knew that it was it. Like
Any final statements?
It's a crazy movie. I don't know, man. I'm still
I think
trying to figure things out, I guess.
it's just you. It's just you're not supposed to know.
yeah, I was about to say that. I think that's its point, which kind of sucks, but at the same time, it's cool.
Longlegs.
Yeah, because I'm wondering like the way that they ended it obviously is a cliffhanger, but I don't even know if they can catch it and make another one off of that.
I don't think so.
I don't think so. And if they did, I think it would be trash.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Because the main thing about this is long legs.
Yeah.
You know? and since he's dead, unless he made like hundreds of dolls everywhere and throughout the world,
Yeah, that would be insane.
because he said he's like everywhere now, a little bit of everywhere now.
Imagine that. So imagine, like, picture him as
There's,
like he like top dog,
there's other doll
and
makers.
there's not even other doll makers, but like he's like really top dog, and he really built up this system for all his little nuns to just do his work, bro.
Be crazy.
And they keep going.
Yeah, like she got popped, but there's like 30 others out there just doing the long legs work.
That'd be crazy.
Yeah. It's interesting how he mentions like the other people. How he said like I gave them all this choice and she's the first one that took it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
'Cause he said something about 7. She's the 7. Who? The 7th one. The 7th one I gave the choice to. And
yeah, that's wild.
also crazy that it's
Crimson
the
or
7th.
Clover.
The 7th one. Just because like if it's the devil, I mean I don't even know what it means, but like interesting that like I mean the devil, the 6s, and all that kind
Certain
of stuff.
numbers play a part.
But 7 is like the opposite. 7 is the number of heaven,
Yeah,
and the 7th one is the one that took the deal. It's kind of weird, but
Well, she took it in good reason.
yeah.
yeah,
So maybe that's why.
I mean, I think it was solid, honestly. So I'm gonna give it a. I don't know though, cause I like scary movies that are like actually scary, and it
Mhm.
wasn't scary. It was a little psychological. It had you thinking, but it wasn't scary. So I got to give it an 8.
It was more creepy than anything.
Yeah, yeah.
And
But I'll give it an 8 though. Solid. It was solid. I liked it.
yeah. I would say it's what I was gonna say too. An 8. I feel like I give out a lot of 8s, but like it's a good movie. It's like a good watch. Um, and like I was saying earlier, like you just feel tension the whole time. Not necessarily scary, but like
Tension.
tension.
Uneasy.
And I think like at least right now I feel like going is good, and just maybe like as a whole wrapped around movie, I feel like it just leaves a lot of things open in ways that I would want them to be
Yeah.
closed,
Yeah.
and that's maybe why it's not higher,
Yeah.
because I feel like I don't know. I feel like it throws out of at least right now watching it, because maybe I come later and figure things out, but I feel like it throws out a lot of ideas just for the sake of being ideas.
Yeah.
So that's why I give it like an 8.
I felt that.
I would give it 8.5 just to be different. But yeah, I get what you guys are saying. Like, it really is kind of like a curveball from what it was set up to be.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like that supernatural aspect was not like
No.
that was nowhere in any of the marketing.
Yeah.
It was more of serial killer, like Zodiac movie.
Yeah.
No, like,
That's what I felt in the beginning too.
yeah.
Like 70% of the movie is that.
Yeah.
Until you get to when they find the doll, and
Then it's-
that like kind of like supernatural like orb stuff, and the doll opens its eyes.
Yeah.
Like that kind of, I could see how that turns people off. Like I was kind of turned off, but I went along with the ride, and I liked it in the end.
Yeah.
And then same with this time watching it, same thing. I like it all the way through, but I definitely see how people didn't like it,
Yeah.
and I see how people liked it because of the filmmaking and all that
Yeah.
good stuff
Yeah,
that the movie gave.
Yeah. Like the shots, the scene selection, like the way that they portrayed it was really good. Coloring, like all that stuff was really good. But like to your point, I was expecting to like be scared because of how the trailers and like
Yeah.
the promotion and all, like
Especially with that, like the trailer, we
The
watched
heartbeat
with the
the
heartbeat thing,
bro.
Yeah.
Yes, I was like fully expecting to sit here and like be shiver me timbers.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like shaking in my boots. And I wasn't at any moment. But it was good though. Like
Yeah.
8 is still that's a good movie. Like that's
Yeah.
a really good movie. Yeah.
I feel like with the supernatural stuff, they could have either taken it out or dove into it more.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like this movie could have been perfect,
Yeah.
but it just like fell short just a little bit.
Just a little.
But it's a lot better than what we get with most movies now.
A lot. Yeah, that's true. Like
It
this.
was original.
Yeah, I was gonna say it wasn't cookie cutter
Yeah.
at all. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because like if it was cookie cutter, it would have just been a serial killer, and maybe the detective wasn't like didn't have no like psychic ability and
Yeah.
stuff like that. So there's a lot of elements that make it original,
Yeah.
and a big like aesthetic of the movie is that like Zodiac
Yeah.
type stuff. And then I would also say like first time I watched it, I realized like some of it was kind of really predictable, like how you predicted the mom.
Yeah.
And like when I was in the theater, my mom was like, "Oh, the mom is in on it." I was like, "How did you know that?"
Yeah.
But yeah, I like after watching it twice, I could see how it's really predictable.
Yeah.
And like you were saying, what's that movie?
Number 23.
Was it like that movie?
Sort of.
Lightweight.
I kind of don't want to say too much.
Okay.
We wanna watch it.
You to watch that now. We could do that, but like, I think just I kind of the idea of her being connected to it was like, you see that.
You see it coming.
At
Yeah.
a certain point.
I think
Yeah.
the thing for me, like when I said that, it was like more, it was less about like what was happening, but it was her tone and her voice.
Yeah.
Like the tone in her voice was like, it just felt off, and I was like, yeah, something's weird with her. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, that like the mom being a part of it and like her being a part of it was kind of predictable.
Yeah.
But I mean, I wouldn't have predicted like the black magic
Yeah.
stuff.
I feel like you couldn't have predicted it
You
Yeah.
couldn't have, yeah.
because it was
Especially with your
You're so far away.
so
with your
disconnected.
expectation going into
Yeah.
the movie. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I guess the only thing that sort of leads you that direction is just the devil stuff. Like when
Yeah.
she starts finding the code relates to like
Mhm.
Satan worship, but I don't know. I feel like with that you needed more of it or less of it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I feel like it just wasn't enough. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think the marketing was just way too damn good.
The marketing and like the movie was really good,
Yeah.
but the marketing was better.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like
The marketing was
the
amazing.
marketing was top tier.
I think that's why like it doesn't live up to the hype for some people.
Yeah.
But like we say, it's a good movie for what we got.
Yeah. It's almost so the way that I like picture it is like think of like a artist, right, making music, and they drop like a single,
Mhm.
and the single is like #1 on all the charts. It's playing on the radio, people playing at parties, like it's a hit, and then you know that they're about to drop their album in like a month, and then
Yeah.
the album comes and it just doesn't live up to the
Different.
hype that the
Yeah.
single lived up. Like that's the same vibe I got, and the album could still be good,
Yeah.
but you're like, but it's not giving me that what I thought was gonna be on the album.
Mhm.
That's exactly how I feel right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. I just feel like it didn't. It took you 80% of the way, and then
That's why I kind of told you guys, I was like, it's not really scary. It's like
Yeah.
psychological, because a lot of people like the paid promotion of people like TikTokers and stuff that got paid to talk about it. Like, oh my God, it's the scariest movie of the year.
Yeah, they're
Scariest movie in 10 years, like that video said. No,
No, not at all. Not even close.
but it was good.
Yeah, but it was definitely
And
good.
it was creepy.
Yeah.
Nicolas Cage was
Yeah.
good in it.
Yeah.
Another thing about Nicolas Cage is I've seen a lot of people get turned off by Nicolas Cage's performance.
Really?
in this one,
Yeah, because like the singing and stuff, like it's just him being
Nicolas
him.
Cage is funny, bro. Because they even like if you ever watch Community, there's like a whole
Oh, yeah.
episode about Nicolas Cage.
Yeah.
And it's like he's either the greatest actor ever or like the
The worst,
worst,
yeah.
and like having to make the decision is like your brain explodes trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
But it's funny that you say that because it's like he's like a thing for some reason.
He's like a meme
Yeah.
in itself.
When I first watched it, like those scenes, like I was like locked in, and then I watched some like TikToks about his singing and stuff, and I was like, okay,
You could get it.
I could see it.
But that's another thing with him is like obviously he's just a weird person, but it's like he's doing a lot of stuff that I feel like it while you're watching, it feels like it's supposed to mean something,
Yeah.
and
What-
then it just when you by the time you get to the end, it just feels like he's just weird.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, that yeah, I can get that feeling because yeah, when you look back on it, it's like, what was the singing for? What
Yeah.
was the extra
But
antics?
in the moment, it was creepy, and
Yeah.
that's why it works. I feel like for me.
Yeah, it was like a little like uneasy. Like, why is he?
Mm-hmm.
What's like? Why? Why are you singing like this? This is just making me feel weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That I think that's
think
like the point.
That was probably its only purpose.
Even
Yeah.
like the facial makeup, like the prosthetics and everything. Like why?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They advertised it like it was such a huge thing, but it's like, why?
Yeah, that was the other thing.
You know what I mean?
When the first time we like saw his full face, 'cause,
When
like,
he gets caught.
yeah, even
No,
like
not even. He shows.
Oh,
he shows.
yeah,
the
right
girl.
here.
yeah, well, like even with this part, like you don't see his eyes yet, and like they do that on purpose because like a few scenes later, then they like actually show his full like makeup, and through all the promotion and all that, like we never saw his face, never saw anything, even the heartbeat thing. It was just like, okay, I'm sitting here like, damn, he's about to be like this crazy looking, which he is crazy looking, but like he's just like weird looking.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's just like, oh yeah, he's clearly got really a lot of makeup put on to make him look like a crazy person. But in the end, like there's people out there that actually look like that,
Yeah.
and they're not serial killers. You get,
Yeah.
you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, like the cheeks. And
Yeah,
the
you get what I'm
chin.
saying. But then you see like, other movies that are more like slashers, but like Leatherface, where it's like if you see somebody looking like Leatherface, you know that they're up to no good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like his face could just be somebody that's addicted to getting stuff injected in their face.
We've seen celebrities.
Celebrities,
like
you know what I
that,
mean?
yeah.
Like, yeah. But it was good though. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was a good watch.
Yeah.
For sure.
We're nitpicking.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're in our nitpick part of the video.
Yeah.
Like in the moment, it all worked for me.
It did. Yeah, it did.
But looking back, like seeing like TikTok videos and stuff, it's kind of funny. And then that happens with like social media nowadays with movies, certain movies,
Yeah.
like especially with Breaking Bad, all
Oh,
like
yeah.
the memes and stuff. I see Breaking Bad, like I watch an episode of Breaking Bad and then I just see the memes,
Yeah.
like throughout the
Yeah.
video or throughout the show.
The episodes.
Yeah, and that just happens now. Everything's tainted a little bit.
That's true.
Yeah. And it's hard to not be influenced to some degree.
Yeah.
But-
Also, I feel like so how you were saying about like influencers getting paid and stuff to say certain things. Like in today's age, and this is not even just with movies, but like movies, video games, watching sports, like anything that has to do with like what's hot, what's not. Like we're in a day and age where everything that comes out, it either like it has to be the best or it's trash.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So like people over here saying, "Oh, this is
It's either
top
the
10
GOAT
scariest
or-
movie, top 10 scariest movie of the year or last 10 years." Like, why are you lying?
You know, I
Yeah.
think
You
a
know what I
part of
mean?
that is like it's like clickbait type stuff. So
Yeah.
it's like they have to
Hype something up to
they have to either hype it or bring it down so far just to gain attention.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, oh, this movie sucked. You know what I mean?
And I'm going to
Yeah.
tell you why.
This movie was mid. No one's gonna be like, "Oh, I really want to see that." Why is it mid? You know,
Yeah, yeah.
No, they want to know why it's the best or why it's the worst. So I think that definitely plays into how people have over exaggerated their opinions on things. Like same thing with like sports, like you
That's what I'm
said. You know what I
saying,
mean?
yeah.
This quarterback's the worst. This quarterback is the best. You
Yeah.
know, there's
Yeah.
no just he's a good quarterback.
Bro, a rookie will come in, have one game, and throw an interception. Bust.
Yeah, and that's definitely like the same with like movies or
Yeah.
music or anything, and you could kind of see that a lot now in the way people that post and the stuff that they say.
Yeah.
How that's kind of seeped into sort of everything.
Yeah.
Like you were saying about Megalopolis, how it sucked earlier.
I heard that.
I was like, well, I haven't seen it
I
yet.
heard it made no money either.
I haven't seen it yet, so I don't know if
Yeah, I
it
haven't
sucked.
seen
I
it
can't
either.
believe nothing. Unless like you seen it and you said it
Yeah.
sucked. I believe you because you're not getting paid to say that.
Yeah.
You know, like people online get paid to say these things, and
Yeah.
I don't believe you anymore.
Yeah.
So, like, we can go on record now. If anybody wants to pay us to say something, we're gonna tell you the truth.
I'll take some money.
We'll take the money. No, I
You
would
need to
always
tell the truth.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Pay us to tell the truth. All right. It's 2024. It will be 2025 pretty soon. And if you want to know the truth, pay us.
all ads,
Yeah,
all
give
sponsors.
us the early drops, and we'll let you know if your movie's worth it or not.
Straight up.
All right, so we got an 8.5 from me.
I got a solid 8.
And an 8 from me.
All righty, guys.
Good turn.
That's going to be it for our first time reaction for these guys for Longlegs. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and check out our other videos. Peace.
We'll see y'all
Peace.
next time.